Hello, it's Kathy, the art teacher. Today's drawing video is about how to draw like the artist Lois Mailou Jones. The tutorial comes from my website, Art Projects for Kids, which I hope becomes your favorite place for finding easy step-by-step drawing lessons. Over the years, it has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. Please check out my videos, and if you like them, hit that like and subscribe button. It always helps me make more of these. So now let me tell you more about the artist Lois Mailou Jones. Lois was an important African-American artist who lived in the early 1900s. She had a very influential career that lasted an incredible 70 years. This drawing project is a collection of many of the African themes that she loved to include in her paintings. I've arranged them in a way that's kind of like combining two of her paintings into one. Let's get started. The supplies you're going to need for this project are drawing paper, pencil, black marker, and crayons. You can also download this matching PDF tutorial from my website. Before you begin your drawing, though, it really helps to make some guidelines on your paper first. By folding and creasing your paper in half in both directions, you'll have guidelines that match my tutorial, which really help as you decide where to draw each step. Step number 1. To draw the border across the top of the paper, draw a horizontal line about a couple of inches down. Next, draw a horizontal line a couple of inches up from the bottom of the paper. Draw a right vertical line with the same spacing, and then a left vertical line as well. Step number 2. Start the profile of the face with the curved forehead. Step number 3. Continue with the nose and the mouth below. Step number 4. And then finish the profile with the chin. Step number 5. Draw a skinny eye that is angled down a bit. Step number 6. Now start the pattern on the right side with a quarter circle shape. And then add a shape like this that fits below. And another symmetrical shape. Now draw another quarter circle. Draw a quarter circle that is flopped below in the other direction. And finish with another shape that fits in the bottom. Now start drawing a branch on the left side with a top leaf and long stem below it. Fill it in with as many pairs of leaves as you can. Step number 7. To start the top border, draw diagonal lines that go all across the top. Then turn them into giant X's by adding a diagonal line going in the other direction. Step number 8. To make the bottom border, draw about 7 angled lines on the right side. And then draw about 7 angled lines on the left side. Step number 9. Now it's time to start tracing all my pencil lines carefully with a black marker. It's always best to work slowly so you can stay as accurate as possible. Oh, and I think I want to add a line of triangles here. It's not too late to do that. Any new lines that you add, though, do need to be traced with a marker. Okay, when the tracing is done, it's a good time to erase any extra pencil lines that are still showing. And now it's finally time to color. Lois Mailou Jones used a lot of black in her paintings, so I'm going to start with that. And I'll make the background of the diamonds black too while I have that color out. I want that face to really stand out, so I'm going to color a light green in the background. And you do always need to press extra hard when coloring with light crayons so they really show up. I want the right panel to be 2 shades of blue, so I'm going to start with the dark blue at the top and finish with it near the bottom. The light blue color goes around the dark blue. Be sure to color neatly so all those shapes really stand out. And now those top diamond shapes need a color that has a lot of contrast. I think a bright pink does the job really well. For that bottom panel, I'm going to start with a purple color. And I'll color the opposite side the same so it looks symmetrical. A golden yellow color will add a lot of contrast in the space that's left over. Be sure to press hard when you're coloring so that yellow really shows up. Now I'm going to color that branch a bright green, of course. This grassy green is one of my favorite colors. And I think a bright orange color will add a lot of contrast to the background. Do try to color carefully so that none of the white paper shows through. And all those little triangles need a bright color too. I think this light blue works pretty well for this. And lastly, I'm going to add some color to the inside of the eye. Feel free to use another color or just leave it white if you'd rather do that. And there, this drawing is done. I hope it helped you learn more about the symbols that Lois liked to use in her paintings. The diamonds, leaves, and triangles and lines were favorites and could certainly be used in other combinations too. There's all kinds of possibilities when you're drawing like Lois Mailou Jones. Hey, thanks so much for following along with me, and I hope you've enjoyed this drawing video tutorial. I have many more drawing tutorials like this one on my website, Art Projects for Kids, including how to draw like Faith Ringgold and an Alma Woodsy Thomas project. I hope you check them out too. See you next time.